Hey everybody, welcome back to my book chat channel. So it's been a little while since I've been on here, but I have another book review for you. So just recently I had been contacted by a friend of mine who does book reviews, and I guess a friend of hers who is an author was looking for someone to review their book and was looking for additional opinions and reviewers. So I was asked to do that for them, and I was up for the challenge. I've never actually been officially asked to do it before, and I thought it might be fun to do something different. So this is another book review. Um, this is absolutely not a paid book review. I volunteered to do it freely, and I can say that I am really happy that I did. So this book is called Wilde Magic by Kelly Charron. I hope I'm pronouncing your last name properly. I'm sorry if I didn't. Um, and this is book one of a book series. If I'm understanding correctly, the first three books are out now, and then the fourth one is either already out or is right around the corner from being out. And of course, she's got other books that you can check out as well. And I will link her social media page down below, and then you can check out her books and such on either Goodreads or Amazon. She is on both platforms. Um, anyway, so I will jump into the synopsis for the book one of the series. Again, it's called Wilde Magic, and then I will run into what I thought. So, synopsis. Ainsley, hopefully I'm saying that properly, 5 months ago, my dad stepped off the roof of our apartment building. Something about his investigative work at Ashcroft Academy drove him to it. I'm determined to piece together his last few months, even getting accepted to the elite boarding school, to uncover the truth behind his death. It's a huge task, and that's before I met Sydney Lockwood. Ashcroft, horrid queen bee who seems hell-bent on destroying me. Sydney. I'm the most popular girl at Ashcroft Academy, and more importantly, in the witch coven that hides beneath the school grounds. I excel at nearly everything, but nothing is ever good enough for my mother, our high priestess. She's going to send me away if I bomb another of my magical tests. But I have a plan. It turns out Ashcroft's new girl is immune to all magic, something unheard of in the witch community. If I can figure out how and why, I can protect my coven and prove myself to my mother. Sydney hates Ainsley, but she needs her help. Both girls share a dangerous secret, one that has the power to destroy not only Ashcroft witches, but the whole damn town. The Ashcroft Academy series is an extended series, books 2 and 3, reading this bottom part is not really relevant to the story itself. It's just sort of indicating that books 2 and 3 is also out, or will be out soon, with mild cliffhangers at the ends of some books. It is a high school academy non-RH series with romance, mean girls, complicated relationships, tension, magic, and mayhem. So the last part of it wasn't really story related so much as it was just information letting you know that books 2 and 3 at the time weren't out yet, but they are now. So again, 2 and 3 are definitely out, and book 4 is right around the corner. Um, so yeah, so that was the synopsis based on the first book. And so jumping into what I thought, now I gave this a 5 out of 5 stars. I absolutely love the book. I love her writing. I found that the book, basically, it drew me in pretty quickly. I think it might have taken an entire chapter, if that, for her writing just to draw me right in. I was captivated. It was incredibly luring. I was constantly wondering what was going to happen next, and it wasn't overdone. So I find that some stories, when they drive into the high school drama of queen bees and the bullying and things, they can get really dramatic and really overdone really quickly, where it's almost too much for me to read or watch in some cases of TV shows. But I found this was tastefully done, and it was gradual. It wasn't just bang drama. It was a gradual lead in, and I like that as well. I am quite intrigued by the premises of the story and the basis of the mysteries that are being presented that are being presented within the story so far. I found that every time I put the book down, um, I was I struggled to do that. So um, my mind ended up racing back to where I left off in the book and wondering what was going to happen next. Every time I would put it down to do something else, whether it was cooking, cleaning, or looking after my kids, it didn't matter, or caught up in work, I would end up finding my mind drifting back to the story itself. So it is definitely a book that I thoroughly enjoyed, and I really, really look forward to reading the second one and the third one. And to be honest, I have high hopes for the rest of this series just based on that. Honestly, I got to maybe 3/4 of the way through the book, and I was already really excited to see what was going to happen in book two. So for me, that says a lot. And I can say that while I've really enjoyed some of the books I've read lately, and I've had some really good experiences, this one was the first one in some time that's really just pulled at me. Um, and maybe it's because some of the drama in some perspective I can kind of relate to based on past experiences and whatnot. So it was something that really pulled me in. And to be honest, I like a good mystery. And when it entangles magic and some of the um, stories and whatnot surrounding around that, it really helps pull me in even further. So I highly, highly recommend anyone who is looking for a good series to get into, that this would definitely be one to try. And again, I will link her Instagram page down below, and then you can find her books on Amazon, as well as probably her website, but you can find it primarily on Amazon if I'm being correct. So yeah, that was my thoughts and opinions on that. And again, it was really, really good and really worth my time. So I am so grateful to Kelly for sending the first book to me to read, and I really look forward to the next one. I thank you all so much for tuning in, and I hope to be back with you soon with another book review. Happy reading!